Has been the hallmark of his game. He scored well, but he has finished even better during the previous two rounds and so far in this match.
Big leg this, and a bigger leg for Newton than Walsh, in my opinion, because Walsh, 60. This is on the Newton darts. He's having a free crack here. If he breaks, great. If he doesn't, he goes off to the break and thinks, I've only lost the set on the darts, I'll level it on my own darts.
Indeed. D'accord.
29.
Yeah, what an opportunity here for Walshy. And a ton would not be enough, but a ton 40. He's not going to get one now, is he? Didn't capitalise on 40. That disappointing visit from Newton.
He got one, didn't he?
He did indeed.
Yeah, and he did fail to capitalise, John, I think. Probably. He got so anxious, thinking, got to hit him, only 29, got to hit him, and then got very anxious himself. But he's still in this, he's only 88 behind.
If they're selling fish rod, they've been pretty good, I guess, so they'll be supporting Newton. Off the mark.
96.
Brilliant in his first two sets. Brilliant through the match, in fairness, against Scott Rand. Didn't do a lot wrong, but was absolutely
140
by Newton.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Reduced in the end to a broken man, Rand, by just an onslaught by Newton. By the end, he didn't know whether he was coming or going, Scott Rand, did he?
The punch back, wasn't he? And his average was around about 95, 96.
53.
But Newton was up final average of around 99 and a half. But it was the early part of the match where he could do nothing wrong. Now treble 17 would have been worthwhile getting.
57. Wager require 160.
Well, Walsh is still favourite for this leg to break the Newton throw and go one up, because this is a big ask and Walsh is waiting on exactly 100 fewer, but it is on. Treble 18. Oh, the bullseye for the set.
139.
Well, what a great effort. Round of applause. And almost pulled off a fantastic. Now 2 darts at tops for the set. Oh, that's a great marker. This has got to go in. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. Right on the wire. Side by side. The let off for Newton. But it could be argued that he deserves another crack rod after that 164 attempt.
Double 8. And West Newton escaped in the first set. He did have the shot at the ball, but Mark Walsh, 2 clear darts and double top, put both of them on the top wire. And Newton stepped in to open his account. He's off and running. We're off and running. The darts is back. Newton, what up? Throw all the way through now. It's really settled into a pattern where no one has been able to crack the opponent.
57.
Maybe a chance here, though.
Yes, of his own standard of darts. Our old friend Dave Lanning used to say he was the master of the 501 dart 9. There we are, Whitlock and Chisholm.
140.
Plenty of 180s in that match. And then James Wade against Vincent van der Voort. Rat-a-tat-tat against the machine.
100.
Fun rod.
And tonight, the man they're all talking about, Michael van Gerwen against Colin Lloyd, a resurgent Jaws. And this is one to salivate over, John.
60.
Gary Anderson against Raymond van Barneveld in the last 16 of a tournament. Fantastic fair.
Yes, don't miss that. It could be extra special.
And last on the menu, Adrian Lewis, who's been struggling in the first 2 rounds. Can he produce the form that won in the last 2 World Championships against the artist himself, Kevin Painter, who must fancy his chances of KOing the World Champ?
Yeah, of course, I've been impressed with Kevin Painter. Looked to be the winner against Ronnie Baxter, then looked to be the loser against Ronnie Baxter, then was the winner. Really well. He'll be ready for Adrian Lewis. I hope Adrian Lewis is ready for Kevin Payton.
100.
He's been at his best, has he?
Far from it, John. A couple of averages in the 80s. That will not cut the mustard. The wrong treble, wanted a fraction to the right to lead bullseye, which he missed at the back end of the last set, but not the worst situation he's ever been in. He still scored 69.
129.
At least 32 with 129, almost a perfect setup.
That's brilliant going, yes. The treble 3 was like if treble 17's Fleetwood, it was in knot end, the other side of the wire.
41. Wager required 32.
Those of you who don't know your geography, it's a river.
Double 8 now. For a breaker throw, and West Newton with the fist bump knows how important that was. The Fleetwood winner has his nose in front in the second set.
Yeah, signs that Newton is just beginning to take a stranglehold. An all-important leg now for both players for very different reasons. For Newton to go 2 sets ahead and open up daylight. For Walsh to level up and stay very, very much in contention. He's not out of contention at 2 sets now, but it's going to be tough.
Very tough. Newton yet to lose a set in the tournament, John. 4-0 and 3-0, and in fact he's only lost 8 legs in total. One before this match, that is 21 legs and 8 lost before this match started. Phenomenal record.
Yes, just under 87 his average against Johnny Haynes in the first round. The highlight of that was a 1-3-5 finish, the last 3 darts he threw. And then that brilliant performance against Rand. Watching Scott, sorry to keep reminding you, but it was, as you yourself recognised, Wes Newton at his blistering best. And we had checkouts there of 1-4-4, 1-4-3, 1-3-3. All of them when Scott was sitting handy.
140.
Slid it over the top.
140.
And again to take a vice-like grip, not only on this leg but on the set. Doesn't find a treble here.
60.
He's got big trouble because really you'd expect Newton to have 6 from here.
Indeed. 11 left, 3 for double 4. For the set. Well, he'll be back for double 2, but watch this, you know, if Newton were to single the 2, double 1 ain't easy. So at least make a hole in it. He's got a habit when he's on a finish of wasting the first dart rod. We all remember that 6 earlier.
81.
By the treble 11 when he went to treble 14. So now another chance for Newton.
2 twos. Madhouse. It's not a sad house. It's the right house for Wesley Newton. He's taken the opening 2 sets of this match. He's in command. He's looking for a place in the quarterfinals, and he's looking good as he strides off stage. Mark Walsh has problems. Newton is 2 sets in front.
He's tentative on the trebles, and he's doubtful on the doubles. And the result 2-0, 2-0, and 5 legs on the trot now to Wes Newton. 8-3 in legs.
25
score. You think the match play be well on his way to victory? It's not, but he still is wrong.
Yeah, the staggering thing is that Mark Walsh won the first leg on Wes Newton's throwing 14 darts, but there's been nothing since really. 2 darts to win the set. Double top. And from then the tungsten tide turned, and the Fleetwood Flyer has got a grip. We've had
64.
2 180 in the match so far. What price we have? At least 22 tonight, John. Anderson, 19.
I reckon by the third leg they'll have doubled it at least. There's the potential there.
96.
But a quite remarkable darts match, folks. You know, it just makes me feel all excited.
54.
Stand up with your love for darts.
Well, the bookmakers set the line at either side of 17, 108. Anderson at 19 in the last round, a record for any match outside the final. Barney at 8 in his first round match, which was a 3-set game, and he averaged 108, so it could almost be any number.
If it goes the full 7 sets, Rod, I think it's inevitable that there's going to be more than 17.
Always you require 100.
But anyway, back to this match. Newton wants 100 with time on his side. Through high.
60
to go in the double rather than aiming for it.
Walsh is so far behind here that Wes Newton get the chaise longue out for a rest here because he's so far in front. He wants double top for the third set. Yes, Wes! 3-0 up. Coasting into the quarterfinals with the minimum of price.
One really good leg, and this match is still alive, if not entirely in the melting pot, on its way down.
97.
And Newton thinking one big effort, one big leg, and this match is over. And he can go and relax and think about a quarter-final.
140.
Against James Wade or Vincent van der Voort.
Yes, if ever there was a look of habit about Wes Newton, it was there. He almost got his third maximum. Good darts.
140.
Oh, the crowd know this is a pivotal leg. It could be the last leg. It could be in the middle of the
91.
match. If Walsh can win it and then stage a real comeback.
Well, Newton quite
83.
cutely hit the treble 17 to left 270 because the ton would leave him the big one. He's going to need to find the red bit though. Yeah,
100.
Well, that would be some way to finish the match, John, wouldn't it? A la Colin Lloyd at the World Match Play all those years ago.
Thinking ahead, Rob. Thinking ahead. And,
100.
yes, that's probably the
What is
most
your
famous
record? 170.
because Colin Lloyd won the World Match Play title with a shot like this. But had to get 2 red bits in order to make it possible.
40.
Is a little bit of good fortune that Mark Walsh
Well, you require
should
81.
recognise and enjoy. 62 left, 12 for the bull. Bullseye for the set.
56.
Will he be back, Rod, or is this Newton's final
130.
blow?
Well, this is where that bouncer makes a big difference, doesn't it? Even 20 points would have made a huge difference. Needs the treble, can't find it. Well, 90 left, so bull, treble 18. One or t'other. Bullseye. Well,
41.
as it could get.
Mark, you require 25.
Well, the whole of Abbots Langley will be watching now. There's double 8. It's been kind to Newton today.
Inside the full set. Marvel.
Suddenly he is awakened. Suddenly he knows that this game is far from over. 3 sets to 1. Newton leads.
If he loses this leg, Newton will throw for the match. Huge leg of darts.
59.
But that was a long way of treble 19, and again an indication of the situation getting to Mark Walsh. I honestly believed, Rod, that one of those darts at double
140
would go in and save him a whole heap of labour. But fighting now, this is fighting indeed, in fairness to him.
125.
Another one. Advantage limited. Now gone. Now gone.
140.
He's at least one of those himself here, Walsh.
Two out of 18 on double top for Mark Walsh.
95.
He's persisted with it. It's always been his favourite double. He's continued firing at it. He just can't hit it.
100.
Yes, it's as if those two at the end of the first set, which were both on the wire, failed to win the set. It was his last hurrah in a way. This is not a bad effort.
140.
That can make life interesting. Newton 121, knowing that Walsh quite capable of taking out 82. 61 left. Wants double 14 for a brilliant finish. It's the first time this match has come to life. 1-1 from Newton, and now throwing for the match.
Well, what a difference a 1-2-1 makes. Throwing for the match, and he missed it. Walsh with a two-dot combination to win the set and haul it back to 3-2. When he pulled that out, he hooks the big finish, reeled it in just when he needed it. Goodness me, Mark Walsh, 180, just when he needed it.
Well, if these two had been in this position at the start of the match, we'd have seen it matter, because now they're beginning to throw just like that, which we know they can. And it's the situation that's brought it about. Case of needs must for both of them. 2-6-1 plays 2-6-1. Patently 60 not enough for Walsh there. So punishing now. In comes for Treb. Oh, and it went to single three. And they've both been doing that, Rod, haven't they?
Well, that was careless, wasn't it, John? Because even a big number, big single number down the bottom of the board would have left him handy. Big 17.
83.
164, of course. What are they doing, John?
Well, it sums everything up about today. Far too many errors. Far too many errant
96.
errors. And Newton surely on his way to victory, but nothing is certain in matches like this. Needs a treble. Needs the treble desperately. Gets
100.
it, so 78 a possibility.
require 82.
I wouldn't put the Keisha Bentley down on this, John, that's for sure. 17. Tops for the match. Could scarcely be further away.
Well, he requires 78.
Fell to earth. Now 20 for Tops. Now Tops for the set. 3-2. Oh, right again. So
20.
from Mark Walsh. So Newton wants double 5. No!